Boys are stronger than girls.
Are you joking? Only
Wow, one
kid?
guy?
Well,
One
physically,
kid?
like, for the most part, in gender roles and stuff like that, boys are just supposed to be stronger. That's just a thing that happens.
This is what we're teaching kids nowadays. Even kids. Only one kid knew that men/boys are stronger than girls. Even there was 3 other guys over there too. Oh my God, we are destroying our youth.
Right,
They
it's
work out at the
science.
gym, and yeah, girls certainly can work out too if they want, but again, it's more common for boys.
Can I disagree or step forward?
I still can't believe that literally every other kid
I just wanted to
disagrees.
say what gender, like, depends, like, who's
here we
stronger.
go.
It doesn't matter what gender you are, it matters who you are. It doesn't matter
I hate it when I see Asians argue this too. I'm just like, you're supposed to know better.
what you were born, it matters what you want to be.
I play volleyball, and sometimes we play the boys' teams, and we, like, you know, we've crushed them a couple times, and it feels so good, you know.
It's funny when they say, I crushed them a couple times, so they destroyed you every other time, I'm assuming.
So I wouldn't necessarily, I don't agree with that.
Just because you won one game of volleyball against
Right.
the boys does not mean that you're stronger. It just means that you're better at the sport. Not many guys.
Not even that. They could have gotten lucky. I really don't see very many women beating men in any sport. Very few sports, even volleyball. Imagine a high school guy spiking the ball on their face. There's going to be some bloody noses.
Play volleyball. I honestly just can't even believe that this is still a debate.
What does volleyball have to do with anything about strength? When you live in reality, this is what actually happens.
All right, guys, we're here at Salty Dog Jiu-Jitsu. I'm Coach Salter. We're working on our takedowns. As you see here, Lindsay's a smaller opponent. And when she shoots her double leg, as long as she runs her feet, it doesn't matter how big and strong he is. She's able to drive through it.
Or do you think
And that's what we do to men when they try to do what that woman just did. We just flip them over.
make a fight men?
I think so, yeah, because my aunt is like a third dan in like that belt, and like
Oh.
she got
Told you
someone
guys.
took her
I
back.
feel disgraced
before
for
in
Asians right
Paris,
now.
And like she like sidekick Sam chopped the guy.
Okay.
Ah, the infamous sidekick slam chop.
Can you
Woo! That's the best goddamn move ever.
show me right now how you start my attack? I'm gonna rob you.
Okay.
Okay, he said that. I'm trying to rob you.
I'm just gonna rob you.
By the way, we'll go.
She is so skinny and scrawny. She probably doesn't even weigh 100 pounds. She thinks she can defend herself against a man. And Fresh is pretty fucking, or is it Fresh? Yeah, Fresh is pretty yoked, like somewhat yoked kind of guy, and he's pretty big. Just his sheer size would just sit on her and she'll lose.
By
the way, I'm just going to rob you.
Because they always let you know ahead of
I'm
time.
not robbing guys. Okay. All right. Ready? Go ahead. I want you to defend yourself from Fresh. Go ahead. Let's do this.
Ready?
This is so slow.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so that was me just playing around, right?
I would hope so.
Ready? You ready?
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I don't want to like do anything crazy.
I get what I feel the same way. Just to try to assault someone, especially on camera, and like not hurt them. It's quite difficult.
Come on, man. You represent all men. Abuse her now.
I don't want to hurt her, guys.
Come on, man.
I know. I'm going to hurt her, bro. I don't want to hurt her. Ready?
Barbados. Use Nick grab.
Okay. Like,
I'm coming.
okay.
You ready?
Nigga said I'm coming.
Oh,
And there it goes.
Okay.
Easy bear
Fresh
hug.
got her. Oh, you can't do nothing. Yeah. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you can't do nothing, can you, Malaysia? See, look at
I
that.
got a weapon?
Yeah.
And let's say you're done.
You really think you can fight a guy off, though?
In the right context,
Still
yes,
think so.
but I don't think
Nope.
I would do anything to anger a guy terribly bad.
Oh, now it switches. Went from,
Meanwhile.
I think the push at the end was a little excessive. We already won the match. Why you gotta? You see her doing that? Like,
You gotta show the dominance.
break my neck.
Ladies, do you know where you will never catch an ass whooping? In the kitchen!
I decide what I do. Be quiet. Cook.
Quick heel hook hack to help you get those finishes and breaks you're looking for. Assuming we already know that we want to control the knee line in all of our heel hook attacks. Also assuming we already know that we need to keep a bent knee in all of our heel hook attacks to give us that real pressure we want on the knee. The biggest mistake I see, even at high levels, is people will put the toes in their armpit, go to collect the heel with a parallel forearm to shin, and they have the heel caught with the meaty soft part of the elbow pit. If she straightens her toes like a ballerina right now, pops right off. Make sure you catch the toes between the tricep and ribs, pinning it here, forearm perpendicular to the shin, and now I catch the heel with my wristwatch, the bony part of my arm. She straightens her toes now, it goes nowhere. And now I can get my heel hook finishes, get those breaks we're looking for at the high levels, and we'll be able to fix those heel hooks. Try it out.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay
This woman decided to challenge a man to an MMA fight, but the result was rather unexpected. In June 2022, Shane Mistretta and Gita Figueroa squared off against one another. As soon as the fight started, Figueroa landed a kick and took Mistretta down. However, this victory was short-lived as Mistretta got right back up. Without wasting any time, Figueroa landed another takedown. However, Mistretta managed to reverse the position again and was ready to stand and bang again. After this incident, both fighters started heavily swinging at each other, but none of the strikes landed for both of them. As the fight commenced, Mistretta gained momentum and started landing more and more strikes.
I mean, she would definitely get tired after. I think women do get a lot more tired physically like this. So after a while, he still has a lot more energy than she does.
For a series of clean shots, Mistretta chose his moment and launched a combination of straight jabs and uppercuts which knocked his opponent out, ultimately securing the victory.
Her face will look like this. And feminists will still have the audacity to say, fine, we call it a draw, and we still want our equal pay.
Filipino right foots it over the bar. And back to Tanya, not even fucking close.
A few moments later.
Is there a memory that stands out to you right now in this moment?
I mean, probably equal pay chance.
After you failed miserably and you still take the chance to somehow shit on men for getting paid more than you, you realize you missed a game-winning shot at the most prestigious soccer event for women, right? And you failed, but yet you still want equal pay. This is crazy.
I mean, probably equal pay chance.
Meanwhile.
A raise is definitely needed after these wonderful, amazing, spectacular highlights. She has nothing on Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah, sure. What were you saying?
There's a saying that in nature, the most poisonous creatures will develop bright colors to warn others about their toxicity.
This is 100% true, guys.
Fight for equality brilliantly. Right? I mean, brilliant. 5,000 years. Men, we were fighting lions and tigers and hunting buffalo. And women were like, we'll just pick the berries. You guys got that. That's... You guys are brave. Look at it. Wow. So courageous. Look at you hunting that buffalo. Second they put air conditioning in office buildings, women are like, we want equality.
Pretty much.
March for it, girls! You played the long game, ladies. Well done. Well done. Played the long game.
Oh, it's so true.
It
the
is
fight for
very
gender
true.
equality only exists in well-developed societies in which men have done most of the developing.
Women's sports are highly competitive, often can compete with men at the same level.
Meanwhile.
Yeah!
have another intergender match. Oh, damn, you just pushed equality out of her. Oh, wow, she running.
She's running
Ain't her
away.
running, B? Equal rights?
Oh, he's not
rights?
giving
You gonna feel
up.
these...
I love to say it. Equality, bitches.
Men and women actually are more the same than they are different. But the issue is that small differences at the population level can turn into very large differences at the extreme. So, for example, men and women are broadly similar with regards to aggression, although men tilt a little bit more towards aggression. So that if you picked a random person out of the population, male and female, and you guessed that the male was more aggressive, you'd be right 60% of the time. But if you take the 1 in 100 most aggressive people, they're all male. And that's why the overwhelming proportion of people who are in prisons are male. Now, do you want to equalize that, just out of curiosity? What about bricklayers? They're 99% male, and we've got about 3/4 of the population now in universities in the humanities and social sciences are female.
Yeah.
Are we going to equalize that? And men work longer hours. They work more dangerous jobs. They're more likely to move. They're more likely to work outside. They're more likely to participate in jobs in the STEM fields that are scalable. They make more money for those reasons, and that's all hidden under the idea that the reason that men and women make different amounts of money is because of their gender. It's a very simplistic analysis.
The more privileged the person, the more likely they're going to complain that they are the victim when they don't receive their way or have a free handout. Doesn't that sound like a feminist?
There are too many men on this earth for me to sit around and deal with one motherfucker that don't want to act right. I have told men too many times in my life what I want to make me happy. I literally told them a million times
We don't
before I
care.
left them. And somehow, they all managed to fuck it up still.
Because
All I'm
we
saying
don't care.
is I'm too pretty, I'm too good of a person, and my personality is too fucking unmatched to beg a motherfucker to open the door for me and buy me flowers.
Men and women, we were never made to compete with each other.
Nope.
Men and women were brought into this world to complete each other. And gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Oui, attendez, parce que je vais... Attendez, parce qu'il y a mon aide-soignant qui est pas... Est-ce que vous pouvez
You're stuck on the wrong mode, bro.
Non, visiblement, ça ne marche pas.
Pierre-Patrick, vous n'avez pas perdu la main.
Est-ce que vous...